She did 12,000 damage. 12,000. No way. She's already dead. Oh my god. Bro, she's already dead. She's legit doing negative damage. She's healing. She's healing the enemies. 10,000 damage. Yamato, Sakura did more damage than her. Okay, Momo showcase. But before we get into the showcase, I would like to formally apologize to the guy that I sniped in the last minute. Nothing personal. I needed her dupe, so I just had to snipe you. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I couldn't get her Divinate. I have maxed out her rival runes. Maxed out her S3. I decided to go with Astral set. HP, attack, and speed. She needs a lot of speed so that she can cycle with her S1. The more speed you give her, the more AP she gains from this skill right here. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna give her counter attack with a bit of accuracy as well. She doesn't need resist if you have her R2 to R4, because then she would start nullifying debuffs. But before that, you kind of need some resist on her, because you don't want her to get stunned. So right now in point 1, I don't want to infest the team with like OP Espers like Wu and R6 Daji, so I'm just gonna try to bring a full team of support and see what she can do. Let's try to go up against this team. Not the strongest team that we can face, but if we lose against this team, then we can expect to lose every single team. Okay, we lost again. She only did 160,000 though. Again, I don't want to infest the team with like OP Espers, because then it defeats the purpose of Momo. Wow, she only did 18,000. You do need her to stack up the rep buff so that she can start ramping up her damage. Before that, she doesn't really do much. She's only, you know, there for punishing Espers that take the turns outside of the turns. So stuff like Wu Chu Yao also gets punished a little bit. Wow, look at that. I'm not doing any damage. Literally doing 0 damage to the enemies. I decided to go with more defensive build with the HP build, but she's not really doing any damage. She's already dead. And when she dies, she loses all of the rep buff. Even if you revive her, you need to start building it back up again. Yeah, I'm doing absolutely 0 damage to this team. That's crazy. Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna try to run her with a bunch of OP Espers. If she can't win, if she still can't win, then that's unfortunate. Wu should be able to clear out the enemy team, but I want to see her damage, because there's an Ana, and Ana gets countered by her pretty hard. Not really hard, just slightly, because she keeps on countering, right? Okay, we win, which is expected because I'm running a Wu comp. She did 12,000 damage. 12,000. No way. The counters are doing 6,900. She's already dead. Oh my god. Bro, she's already dead. Oh my god. This time surely we can't lose, right? I'm gonna try to bring Chu Yao to make sure that she doesn't get crit. And this team is good, but there's a Mavis which can kind of screw him up, because if the defender Espers go into the Graveless state, they're kind of screwed. It's taking a while. He lost again. Okay, Sakura did 200,000 though. She only did 600. What? Nah. She's doing percent HP damage, by the way. I think it's like, what, 2% per hit? Yeah, 1.5k that one, the second hit. And since she does multi-hit on her S1, each of those procs will... Dude, the Mavis is healing up. The Mavis is healing out the damage. Nah, she ain't it, bruh. She is not it. Especially at R0 and no Divinate. She's just not doing enough damage. I think I might need to swap her out to attack instead. She's legit doing negative damage. She's healing. She's healing the enemies. I just have to surround her with a bunch of OP Espers. So yeah, let me just try out Liam in this team just to give her more attacks in. See if that can work. I'm gonna run defense lead. Again, Wu just completely carries. Look, okay, this one not too bad, 450,000. But again, this is with Liam as well. I'm putting Liam in the team so that she can assist with her S1. I don't want to be too critical on her, but she seems hella mid, man. At R0 and D0. Maybe at high resonance. But her kit doesn't really require her resonance that much. Most important resonance is going to be her R4. That way you can't get stunned. Like, look at this. 11,000 damage, that's like nothing. They will just heal it back up. Especially with the Lians and Sakura running around. That's just doing nothing. 11,000 is doing nothing. The buff blocker is pretty good. It does counter Mavis plus Jin-Woo. But the thing is, Mavis plus Jin-Woo is not really the problem. Or it is still a problem, but it's not the main problem. The main problem is Wu-Yu comms. Wu-Yu comms and R6 Daji comms. Those are the two main problems. Jin-Woo comms aren't really a problem because they lose against Wu-Yu comms, a decent Wu-Yu comp, and also they lose against R6 Daji comms. Unless you have an R6 Jin-Woo. That's the only way that you can redeem that team to win against Wu-Yu comms or against R6 Daji. If you have R2 Jin-Woo, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, I still can't kill the Mavis even with Liam in the team. The HP cut is just nothing. It's just like doing 15,000 at most. The red buff should be adding 300% more damage to my hits, but I think it might be bugged because I'm only doing 18,000, whereas I should be doing 3 times the damage, right? 33,000, because I did what was it, 11,000 in the first place, and she does true damage, which means she should be ignoring defense. Yeah, she is ignoring defense, but it's just not doing enough. She can't crit, so that dampens her damage significantly. Her S3 only does 40,000. That's really weak. Okay, now I'm gonna try to bring her against this team, and I'll show you what the problem is. When you pair up Chu Yao with Jin-Woo, it doesn't matter if you land buff blocker or whatever, or if you strip buff, this will not do any damage because the Jin-Woo will keep on cleansing because of Chu Yao's buff, and you won't be able to apply the buff block. You won't be able to do damage because every single time you want to hit the Jin-Woo, he gains a shield. Jin-Woo will probably just solo my entire team. Exactly. And she did 52,000 damage. She is meant to counter R6 Jin-Woo, but she doesn't work because if Jin-Woo is paired up with Chu Yao, the buff block does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, I think she just dies. She's already almost dead. I think I might go back to HP. Because, yeah, she's already dead. Oh, no way, bro. Oh, look. Once I land the buff block, I didn't even land the buff block because I'm type disadvantage. Yeah, I'm getting clapped by Jin-Woo. With this team, I'm going to win solely because of Wu-Yu, not because of her. I'm just gonna run it just to show you. There it is. We won because of Wu-Yu. She did 10,000 damage. Sakura did more damage than her. Sakura did more, no. Yeah, it's pretty much the same team as me, but instead of Ana, I'm using Momo, right? He also has R3 Ana. Let's see if Momo does anything to her. I have slightly higher Divinate. I have R2, D2 on her, also D2 on this one, but I'm missing Divinate for her, and also her. Oh shit, I forgot to change. I think I wanna. Okay, we won. Not bad. She did 600,000 though. If you can allow her to pop off, she can pop off, but most of the time she won't pop off, bruh. Look, check this out. 19,000, okay. So she's doing 9,262. Keep that in mind, right? Against Sakura. Now, once I get to 10 stacks, it should at least double my damage because the 10 stacks of rep buff gives me, I think, what, 300% total damage? Please, just attack Sakura. Okay, 14,000, but this time she has a defense buff. But she doesn't care though. Okay, 15,000. We're at 10 stacks right now. You should be doing at least double damage, bruh. Bruh, she's bugged. I don't know, man, she's bugged. She's not even... The rep buff is so weird. It doesn't seem like she's getting additional damage from it. Yeah, she's doing like 12,000, 15,000 onto Sakura. Sakura has a shit ton of HP, by the way. And she's only doing 15,000. Look at that. S3 doing 33,000. I mean, she does take a bunch of turns. But taking a bunch of turns is not really that good because you're exhausting all of your buffs. Like right now, I can't even kill the Ana once. The Ana keeps on countering me, and I keep countering her back, but I'm doing negative damage. I'm healing her. Look, I'm healing her. Nah, this unit is kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Maybe at higher resonance, she does change, but she's not really stat hungry. I mean, defensive stats are good for her because it allows her to survive better, but attack stats, again, she cannot crit, and her attack from all of the rep buff you get is only up to 40% of attack. The rep buff is kind of like her crit damage, right? She gains 40% of attack, which is I think overall attack. And then her if you have 10 stacks of rep buff, you're gonna get 300% of damage, which doesn't work. It doesn't even work. It doesn't give you a flat 300% of attack or like 3 times the damage, right? Where it should have been, because it adds final damage. So I don't know what's happening right here. Okay, again, if you can allow her to pop off, she can. But at this point, any unit can pop off. I can just bring a non-R6 Daji and R0 Daji, and this team probably be better. Daji will also allow for the rest of your teams to do true damage, right? I don't know, man. I think she's bugged. The players that are using her with R6 Sakura, which is very good, because then you get 50% more total attack, and you also get 50 speed, right, in total. But if you're not running her with R6 Sakura, she doesn't really do anything. She doesn't counter, you know, R2 Jin-Woo, because you can't even kill the Mavis in the first place. You need a second DPS to kill off the Mavis. He has slightly higher resonance than me, but he doesn't have Yamato. Okay, we won this time. She did 250,000. Again, not too bad, also not too good. A full D6 team, except for Chu Yao. And he also has almost R6 Sakura. Let's see if she does anything, because at this point I don't think she can really do anything. I lost. I mean, I got stat diff, and also she did 45,000 damage. That's just unreal, man. 45,000 damage with a really good support, Lian, and also this one, and she still can't do damage? That's just wild, bro. That's wild. This team, I think I might win. I'm winning because of stats alone. It's not because of her. Yeah. Yeah, she did 400. Wu did twice her damage. Okay, I want to try out this team. An R6 Daji, but there's no Chuyao. So this is pretty much the exact same team that I'm running, but I'm using Yamato except for Dona. So I want to see if she might be better for this team than R6 Daji, which I highly doubt it. R6 Daji just does insane stuff for the entire team, because she pretty much taunts the entire team, and you're kind of screwed once she gets a turn. Yeah, we lost. There's no way. She did 5,000 damage. Oh man, she is not it. Especially with the power creep that we have right now, with Wu comps and with Daji comps, R6 Jin-Woo as well. R6 Jin-Woo is no joke, man. He solos an entire team by himself. Look at that, she just gets one-shotted. She could be good later along the line, but for now, I just can't see you using her if you don't have an R6 Sakura. Alright, let's just do a few bits with her in beat bout. Again, I want to keep trying this team. I see a lot of people running that team, but with Chu Yao as well. My Chu Yao is R0, so it doesn't work. You kind of need at least like R4 Chu Yao for Chu Yao to be really good in PvP. The way I use Chu Yao is just to use his buff, Spirit Aegis buff, and that's pretty much the extent of his use in this team. We lost against this team, no way. 215,000, that's decent. Yeah, she just doesn't do any damage. She's healing the Sakura instead of damaging her. You know what? I'm just gonna try to run her with a Shren Pin in this team, while I run R6 Daji in my team 1. Let's see if she does anything in that team too. She lost. She lost. Look at Daji. 700,000. She did 100. What? I don't even want to watch the fight, man. Okay, usually against this team, I win by running R6 Daji, but let's just give her one more shot, okay? One more shot. Let's see if she can do anything. Come on, do something. Do something. Kill someone. Or get killed. 200,000? Nah, yeah, she ain't it. I'm just gonna remove her from my defense. You know, I'll keep her for now. We'll see if anyone attacks me and loses, and then I'll take a look at the replay. But so far, from my testing, she ain't it. Especially at R0 and D0. I did have her skilled up fully with her S3. I'm also gonna try to put her in knockout, see if she does anything. If you already got her, don't build her instantly. Keep that rival room for the next unit, because she's not gonna do anything for you. That's about it. Ciao.